Okay, well, I mean, we tried one end of the spectrum. What if we, I don't know. Instead of giving life, we will take away life. Oh, that looks like a cup of death, all right. Oh, wait. No! No! Yeah, all right, everybody, welcome to the Indie Showcase with the Birdman. I am said Birdman. This here is Anomalous Coffee Machine. Now, if you might be thinking to yourself,
could this perhaps be an SCP team game involving SCP-294?
well, let me tell you, you would indeed be correct. Now, a little while ago, we played a Malo-themed game, and now we have one with SCP-294. And just as that one was a little bit of a nudge, wink, wink, this one is going to be very much the same. Now, at the moment, this is available to you guys as a demo. I got the full version here, which is $10, so, it depends on whether you want to, go in for it or not, but $10 unlocks everything for you. There's a lot of things that are unavailable to you in the demo that are not in the full version, as you could probably imagine with anything, right? In particular, some of the more wholesome scenes in the game. What's the game all about? Well, theoretically speaking, you're seeing it right here. This is just about everything you shall be seeing, but things will be happening to this particular young lady here, depending on the drink stat old SCP-294 decides to spit out here. What are the drinks you're saying? Well, you enter words, and sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. And over here, let's see, we could track. So apparently there's 34 words for us to discover here. And based on also what I read, you can also combine some of them that unlock different things, so it's going to be kind of intriguing. So let's start off here with, what if we just start off with coffee? Huh? What if the anomalous coffee machine was to, perchance, give us coffee?
Wait, that's illegal.
Let's see what we got here. Looks like coffee, so we could let her drink, or we could drink it ourselves. Well, let's see what she has to say.
The moment it touched my lips, I knew we were in for a ride. The flavor? Absolutely divine, like dark chocolate, and toasted nuts had a love child. It's got that perfect hint of bitterness, but not too much, just enough to remind you that life's got a little edge. Honestly, I'm feeling more awake and ready to tackle the day than ever. The kind of coffee turns a dreary day into a runaway moment.
Is this like some sort of soliloquy from the coffee dude from South Park? What if, we were to kick it up a notch, you're saying? Okay. What if, we did this? Seems to be working. I mean, that looks like a cup of blood to me.
Blood? I'm hit with this awful metallic taste like I've just licked a rusty nail. I feel my stomach turning and I want to spit it out so badly. I can't believe I just put that in my mouth. My tongue feels tainted. I need to rinse my mouth out immediately. It's like drinking pure unfiltered grossness. Never again. Nuh-uh.
I like how she just remains pissed. Let's see. What about beer? Well, that one's going really fast. Does that mean I failed? Cup of beer. I mean, kinda looks like it.
Oh my god, this is exactly what I needed. It's like a punch of heat and spice that wakes up all my senses. I'm lifted to a state of pure exhilaration, but it makes me a bit nauseous. It's like a spark that ignites my spirit, making me feel alive and unstoppable. This cup of liquor is more than just a drink, it's aliveness.
So we just got her wasted now. You better not try anything now, Falcon. Well, try what? I blamed the SCP machine. Well, how about we try to find some of these special scenes, huh? So let's go with that went pretty well. How are you doing? Do you need something? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, just making sure you're fine here and everything. Your eyes are kind of bugging me out a little bit here. Okay, well, I mean, we tried one end of the spectrum. What if we, I don't know, try to complete a different one? What if we went with, instead of giving life, we will take away life? Oh, that looks like a cup of death, all right.
Seriously? What is this, a bad horror movie? The moment the stuff touches my lips, I'm hit with the nastiest taste imaginable. The aftertaste lingers like an unwelcome guest, bitter and cloying. Drinking the cup of death is like getting a slap in the face from the Grim Reaper himself. Wait. Oh fuck.
Is it gonna be like a Final Destination moment or what? Oh, wait. No! No! You're not supposed to die!
No!
Can we do a do-over? She can't die. We have plenty of things to test still. Okay, wait, it's fine. Crisis averted. So, how about this? Since we have apparently dabbled with the concept of death here, what about heaven and hell? What about heaven and hell? Well, let's see. Let's start off here with, heaven. Maybe she was a good girl, so after I apparently murdered her with this drink. Poison. Speaking of which, that's what I did, I poisoned her. We should try poison and see actually poison works. But, because apparently I have, destroyed this woman's life. Let's see, if she goes to heaven or hell. Apparently, cup of heaven looks like a nice cup of water. There you go. More reason to drink water, huh?
Oh wow. The taste is so pure and delicate with just the right sweetness and a hint of floral. My heart feels light, my spirit elevated, and I can't help but smile. Tears of happiness in my eyes. Unlike anything I've ever experienced, it's almost otherworldly in its perfection. I can't explain it, it's incredibly refreshing. Wait. Wings?
Hey, look at that. Turn into an angel.
Oh hey, how can I help you?
So now you're cheery? Completely change your personality. Well, what if we were to do the opposite then, huh? What if instead of heaven you would wind up in hell? You know, some like demon horns? I mean, you know what? Horns. We should try a cup of succubus next. That's gotta give us something, right? Alright, we got poison and succubus next to try that. Cup of hell. Alright, I mean, it looks like urine mixed with blood, but I mean, I guess that's what hell would be like, huh?
Oh my god, what is this? It's like a battle of flavors in my mouth. I feel an intense clash of emotions. The first sip is like tasting pure bliss, and almost immediately a sharp, bitter undertone kicks in. The texture is equally contradictory, smooth and velvety at first, like a comforting caress, but then it turns thick and almost gritty, leaving a lingering, unpleasant aftertaste. It feels like, wait, something's happening.
Wait a second, so...
Oh dear child, tell me what you need.
So she's like half and half, based on the drinks that we gave her. So would that... Okay. Would that have happened? I gotta test something. I do want to test the succubus and... We'll try this really quickly. I want to test the succubus and poison thing, but... I'm curious if this happened this way because... we did, like, you know, the mixture of both of them. Like, one after another. So they were still within, so they kind of combined. So... why does Cup of Hell look a lot different now?
This cup of hell tastes like... it's hard to say. Overall, it tastes...
I think we irreparably have changed this woman. I think she might be stuck in this form now. Well, not if I kill you. Not if I indeed... Okay, it's going fast, this one. It doesn't look like a cup of poison. It looks like a cup of...
Don't you dare.
You know what? It looks like a cup of something that we should also try now that I think about it, but we'll get there. Nothing. Okay, poison didn't work. You want to try that cup of something you said? Soon. But let me get this one before I forget it. And once again, it looks like a cup of something else. Alright. Oh, look, I know I'll try that cup that I mentioned I keep alluding to, but... what's the other thing you think about? Horns, right? Yeah, horns for the succubus, correct?
You're a rascal.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think that worked, or maybe it did, but it just basically defaulted back to the scene from earlier. So, now let's try the other one. What? I meant cucumbers the entire time. What are you talking about? Yep, that's exactly what that would look like.
Ugh, this is awful. It's thick and slippery, coating my mouth in a completely unnatural and deeply unpleasant way. I feel a surge of nausea rising up from my stomach. I'm filled with disgust and regret. I can't believe I actually drank this. I feel queasy, my stomach churning with a mix of repulsion and disbelief. It's disgusting.
Yeah, from what I hear, it's an acquired taste. And it really depends on the diet of your significant other, so there is that. So you know what? I think I need to murder this woman again. Just because this new form of hers doesn't really give us any sort of, like, you know, visual reactions. And I think that's kind of like the best part of this, right? So if you excuse me here, I must kill you. Alright, so everything is back to normal. I took her out of this weird angelic demonic form. So now she's back to her her really happy self. She's very happy in this form, but at least she's back to, like, hopefully giving us responses and things. So let's get back to it. Let's try to keep it more sensible so no weirdness like that happens again. Sensible as in, what about a nice cup of water? What did the drinks earlier look like water, so maybe that has a tie to something. Yeah, look at that. Actually, that was like even more like water than the other. What was the other one that looked like water? Heaven, right? I think it was heaven.
Oh, this tastes familiar. Wait, I think it's water. With its plain texture, yet comforting to the mouth, it's not intense nor too sweet. Just have the right amount of whatever flavor's in it. It's definitely water. What a quenching way to stop the thirst.
I mean, she's not wrong about that. Well, what if we were to try... Very disgusting, mind you. Oh, well, why is it that color? Oh, that makes it worse somehow. Yeah. What she looks like right now is exactly what my stomach is feeling.
Ugh, it's warm and thick, sticking to my mouth in the worst way. I can't even swallow right. It's like this gross salty film just coats everything. I want to spit it out, but it's too late and now I'm stuck with this nasty sour taste that makes my stomach turn. I feel like I need to scrub my tongue clean or something. It's so gross.
Alright, so... I mean... we already kind of crossed that threshold with the saliva cup.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, it doesn't give you anything. Okay. Well...
It's gonna get weird.
Well, I think it worked. I don't think that's cocoa mixed with like a couple of marshmallows in there.
Oh my god, what the hell is this? It leaves a nasty lingering aftertaste that makes me want to scrape my tongue clean. This is absolutely repulsive. Every instinct is telling me to get rid of this taste immediately. I need a gallon of water. No, make that a lifetime of supply of mouthwash. Why are you making that face? I'm not sure that's the face I would, you know, correlate with this situation you're in.
Well, maybe we placate to her. Okay, here. You want some mouthwash? Does it work? I don't... No. I was trying to, you know, I was trying to do you a solid after doing that to you, but no, mouthwash doesn't work. Sorry. Well, at the moment, we have discovered 12 of 34. So, as you can imagine, there's a lot more for us to discover here. But, before we do wrap up, there is one particular combination that I found and read in the comments and the itch page where I got this game from. And before we sign off, I want to give that one an attempt to see if it's legitimately correct. So, this involved ghosts. I know, a cup of ghosts. But I mean, we've turned her into a devil and an angel before, so it wouldn't be too surprising. I mean, I'm going to turn her into Casper or something, you know?
Huh, this is such a rather interesting taste. It's making me fuzzy, but the taste is very likable.
This also involves killing her. She's a ghost, so I guess now we're sending her to the afterlife.
Just my heart starts to beat slower than usual and I feel cold. I'm hearing a whisper of forgotten memories and lost souls.
Oh, yo, okay. So this didn't just kill her straight up like normally would. I mean, it's gonna probably do it. But because she was in apparently ghost form, it just gives you like different text altogether.
It's like the darkness and the light simultaneously wanted to carry me to the afterlife. I feel a connection to spirits long departed, as if their whispers are carried within the drink, speaking to me in hushed, mournful tones. It's as if the spirits are bidding me farewell, leaving behind a trace of their essence within me. Drinking this feels like a communion with the spirits.
Yo, we turned her to a ghost!
I know I'm a ghost.
Do you have any problem with that? No. No, not at all. Except there is one last piece to this puzzle that I read about. So, if you will excuse me.
You just know.
Oh man, I was really hoping that you could kind of see the after effects of that. It would have been perfect to actually see it because she's a ghost, so you would kind of see the x-ray of it. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This has been Anomalous Coffee Machine. In case you guys want to check it out for yourselves, I have a link to the developers' Patreon. You can actually pick this up for yourselves through supporting them, or it'll link you to their itch page. You can pick that up as well. Fun little game for a fact. Apparently there's more updates to come as well, so, you know, up to you whether you see enough humor in it. I mean, we only got through like 1/3 of them. A little bit just above 1/3, so there's a lot more things to unlock, but so far, you know, it's a silly little game. I like games like this, and the animation's not bad, you know? Very simplistic, but not bad at the same time. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.